Regarding of application software, we're going to look into cost outcome. Uh, on the cost outcome, you will be able to explain the computer component such as hardware, software, and network based on given topics. After completing chapter 2, you will be able to identify the general categories of application software, differentiate among the 7 forms through which software is available. Okay, this is the chapter content. Okay, application software. What is application software? Application software is a program or software. Consists of series of related instructions organized for a common purpose that tell the computer what tasks to perform and how to perform them. An application or app, sometimes called application software, consists of programs designed to make user more productive and or assist them with personal tasks. Application software, in other words, application software assists you in becoming more effective and efficient while performing daily activities at work, school, and home. In the end, there are several terms that lead to the similar meaning with application software, such as uh, we have program, software, application, apps, and productivity application. This is what does it mean by application software. Okay, the categories of application software, we have first productivity, graphic and media, personal interest, communication, security, file, disk, and system management. Okay. Under productivity software, there are several been divided into several parts. There is productivity software is application software that assists people becoming more efficient while performing daily activities at work, school, and home. Word processing, presentation, spreadsheet, database, note-taking, calendar and contact management, business software suites, project management, accounting, personal finance software, legal software, tax preparation software, document management, and enterprise computing software is a productivity software. Okay, word processing software. Word processing software allow user to create and manipulate documents. A major advantage of using word processing software is that it enables user to change their written word easily. This by meaning that you are using the word processing software, you can change the word, the written word. You can change the font, what type of font you want, from Arial to Times New Roman to Calibri or anything, any font that you want, any type of font. Okay, then you have presentation software. As we all know, presentation software is about PowerPoint to do a presentation. What I'm using right now is a presentation software, PowerPoint. Allow user to create visual aids for presentation to communicate idea, message, and other information to groups. And then we have spreadsheet software. Allow user to organize data in columns and row and perform calculation on the data. So what is spreadsheet software? It is an Excel, or what we call in Microsoft Excel. So in this spreadsheet software, it allow user to organize data in column and row and perform calculation. This is the basic function. But for more advanced function, spreadsheet can be made into a database. You can add in and use it as a database. You can use a certain formula. Okay, database software. A database is a collection of data organized in a manner that allow access, retrieval, and use of data. Database software allow user to create, access, and manage a database. Okay, this is the example that I have been said before, a database. A database contain multiple, many data that to be used. Maybe like your class registration. You have your name, you have your identification, you have your IC, you have your contact number. That is data. And then when it being grouped together, it called database. Okay. Note-taking software. Note-taking software is an application that enable user to enter, type text, handwritten comment, drawing, sketching, photo, and links anywhere on a page. So the example here that can be given is PDF drawboard and note-taking software. This is the type of note-taking software whereby you can write on the PDF itself, on the page itself. And then we have calendar and contact management software. Calendar and contact management software is an application that helps you organize your calendar, keep track on your contacts, and share this information with other users. Okay, for example, Google Calendar. You can add on people into your calendar. So for example, my class, I want to add on you all as a group member to know about the class schedule and also to know what to be done. Okay, for example, I'm using Google Classroom. It's a part of calendar and contact management. Another thing, a good thing about calendar is you can remind about certain event or certain tasks to be done. Okay, for example, simple example, birthday. Many of our friend, colleague, family member birthday, we cannot remember all of them. So we put in the contact, in the calendar itself. Okay, and then we have project management software. Project management software is an application that allows a user to plan, schedule, track, and analyze the event, resources, and cost of a project. Okay. And then we have accounting software is an application that help business to of all size record and report their financial transaction. If you are working or been working before this, you know that financial management software is a software to manage the financial itself. So how much money come in and how much money go out. So we know what we are doing, we are buying, what we use the money for. And then we have personal finance software. It's a simplified accounting application that helps home user and small home office user balance their checkbooks, pay bill, track personal income and expenses, verify account balance, transfer fund, track investment, and evaluate financial plan. This is a good software to be used by all of us as an individual because the word is personal finance software. For example, you as a student get the income from your student loan, PTPTN. Okay, you got 2,000 ringgit for that whole sem. So how much do you spend? How much balance do you have? What are the expenses for? You can track it. You can make a simple tracking in this personal finance software. And then we have legal software. Legal software is an application that assists in the preparation of legal documents and provide legal information to individuals, families, and small businesses. So legal is about law. You want to know about anything about legal. So legal software is there. Okay, and then we have tax preparation software. Tax preparation software is an application that can guide individual, family, or small businesses through the process of filing federal and state taxes. Okay, this is in Malaysia. We are using e-filing under LHDN. Okay, LHDN is stand for Lembaga Hasil Dalam Negeri. Okay, so for me as a working employee and for me, my salary is exceeding the stage whereby I need to pay for the tax. Okay, so I need to input my data, input my tax expenses into the e-filing itself as to make the tax preparation. Okay. And then we have document management software. Document management software is an application that provides means for sharing, distributing, and searching through documents by converting them into a format that can be viewed by any user. For example, I'm using Google Drive. The document in the Google Drive can be shared between each other, and the format is compatible for Android user, iOS user, Windows user, or Mac user. Okay. And then we have enterprise computing software. There are several parts in this enterprise computing software that been break down. So enterprise computing software is a special computing solution used by large organizations, commonly referred to as an enterprise. Okay, we have under here is human resource software, accounting software, engineering or product development, manufacturing software, marketing software, sales software, distribution software, customer service software, software for information technology staff. For a large organization, for example, UITM itself, we have this type of software in it, except for engineering or product development. Okay, certain UITM campuses will have this type of engineering, product and development software. And then we have graphic and media software. Graphic and media software is a sophisticated software that allow people such as engineers, architects, and graphic artists to work with graphic and media. And then under here we have example for graphic and media software. There is computer aided design, CAD. CAD are used to make a 3D software. After this, we will look into the example being given. And then we have desktop publishing software. We have paint image editing software. We have photo editing and photo management software. We have video and audio editing software, multimedia authoring software, website authoring software, media player software, and also disk burning software. Okay, this is computer aided software or CAD, or we call it AutoCAD. It's an application that assists personnel and designer in creating engineering, architectural and scientific design and model. Okay, the example given here is SketchUp software. Another example I can give is Adobe Photoshop. And also we have AutoCAD, CorelDRAW. This is the type of software that I can give as example for computer-aided software. And then we have desktop publishing software. It's an application that enables designer to create publication that contain text, graphic, and many colors. Example of production as textbook, brochure, and product catalog. Here being given is Page Plus X9. As I mentioned before, Adobe Photoshop can be considered as the desktop publishing software, and also for CorelDRAW. CorelDRAW is old software, maybe nowadays is outdated. Nowadays, the tendency of people are using Adobe Photoshop. Okay, this is paint and image editing software. Paint and image editing software is an application that enable user to create and modify graphics. Example of software such as Serif, Draw Plus, and Adobe Illustrator. In your PC, in your laptop, in your desktop, you also have paint and image editing software. The simple paint and image editing software called Paint. Paint. So you can look it up in your software at your desktop or laptop. It comes together with the package. Okay, Adobe Illustrator is a part of Adobe family software. You have Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Page Plus, Adobe Lightroom, many type of Adobe. Some people call it Adobe. I don't know which one is the right pronunciation. If you look into the US, it will call Adobe. If you look into the UK, we will call Adobe. So I don't know. Photo editing and photo management software. Photo editing software is an image editing software that allow user to edit, customize digital photo. Photo management software allow user to view, organize, sort, catalog, print, and share digital photo. Okay, nowadays there are so many photo editing software and photo management software. You can choose either one that you like, that you are suitable for you. Okay, example being given many type. There is 360 software. You have CapCut. You have Vivo Video, Vivo Photo. Many type of software. You can look into the application app market itself. Video and audio editing software. Video editing software enable one to modify a segment of a video called a clip. Audio editing software allow user to modify audio clip, produce soundtracks, and add audio to video clip. Nowadays, you are using your mobile phone. You are using your mobile phone. So many of the software can be get in the app market on Google Play Store or Apple Store. Okay. So example, in your Android or iOS device, you can use CapCut, Vivo Video, 360 Video Maker, Movie Maker, and so much more. Okay. And then we have multimedia and website authoring software. Multimedia authoring software allow user to combine text, graphic, audio, video, animation in an interactive application. What does it mean interactive? When we click, the application responds to our click. For example, website that can be considered as interactive, you can see Kahoot. Okay, each or anything using Kahoot is an interactive multimedia. So when you click, it gives a response to you. Either it change pages or it produce some kind of animation. And then we have website authoring software, help user of all skill level create web page that include graphics, video, audio, animation, and special effect with interactive content. Okay, in UITM, if you survive up to the semester 3, 4, so you can look at the video the apps that be given or the software be given to make a website. For example, HTML5. Okay, HTML5. If you are doing it just for fun for yourself, you can browse throughout web developer program or web developer. Okay, you can either use web generator, WordPress, or CMS. This is all the software that been used to make a web. And then we have media player software. A media player is a program that allow you to view image and animation, listen to audio, and watch video files on your computer or mobile device. The simple application that are in your computer, in your laptop itself, is Window Media Player. Okay, WMP, Window Media Player. Another example can be given is Rhapsody, has been shown here, or an MP3 player. Okay, any media player is a media player software. Okay, this burning software. Most of the media player software also embedded or included disk burning software. It can write text, graphic, audio, and video files on a recordable or rewritable disk. Have you ever seen a compact disc? A round thing with a shiny side. Okay, that is a CD, compact disc. DVD, digital video disc. Okay, so it has several types, either CDR, CDRW, DVD-R, or DVD-RW. This will be explained after this in the next chapter. Okay, and then we have personal interest application. Personal interest application is designed specifically for lifestyle, medical entertainment, convenience, or education activity. So in lifestyle applications, we have access latest news, check weather forecast, find recipe, locate nearby restaurant. Okay, this by meaning the lifestyle application can be Instagram, TikTok, that can give you such a meaning in your life. For example, you want to access the latest news. Nowadays, people tendency are not reading the newspaper, the physical newspaper, but we look into the social media itself. And then we have medical application, research system, establish fitness program, track exercise activity, count calories. Okay, you can install Fitbit, or you can install Zap application for MS Fit. You can install the Garmin application. Many applications that help you to look into your fitness. The famous one nowadays is Strava. Okay, this is not an advertisement, but I just share with you what is important. And then we have entertainment application, listen to music, view photo, watch video, read book, play game. In your handphone, in your mobile phone itself, there are so many entertainment applications. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. You can look into your Facebook, your WhatsApp. Okay, you have maybe some application to read ebook itself, play game, Mobile Legend, MOL. You have FIFA. You have many other more game in your handphone itself. The simple one is Candy Crush. Okay, and then we have convenient application, obtain driving direction. For example, we have Waze or Google Map. Set an alarm or timer, your clock itself. Use phone as flashlight. Nowadays, every phone has a flashlight. Follow online tutorial is an education application. Assist children with reading, run a simulation. As I said before, that is Kahoot. You have UFuture itself. You have Google Classroom. This is education application. Okay, this is what does mean by communication application. Allow people to communicate and share information with others. We have blogs, browsing, chat, online discussion, email, file transfer, internet phone, instant messaging, mobile messaging, and then we have video conference, and also last but not least, that is web feeds. Okay, we look into the example being given. Blog, browsing, and chat. What is blog? What is browsing? What is chat? Blog, a timestamp article or post in a diary or journal format, usually listed in reverse chronological order. What does it mean, reverse chronological order? Chronological order is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Bloggers, author of the blog itself, use blogging software to create, maintain blog. Some blog service provide blogging software, so user do not have to install it on their own server. So for example, we have Blogspot. Okay, blogspot.com. This is the simple blog we are using. We have a type of blog that is a mini blog. I call it a mini blog, a simple blog. That is Twitter. Okay, it is also a blog. Okay, browsing allow user for access and view web page on the internet. Requires browser. Integrate in most operating system. Alternative browser are available on the web for download, usually for free. Example of browsers that it require, we have in our computer IE, Internet Explorer. That is come together package. Okay. And then we have Safari in Mac or Apple itself. Okay. So we have the third-party browser that is Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Dolphin browser, Opera browser. This is the type of browser you are used to browse the internet itself. Okay. And then we have chat, real-time online type conversation with one or more user. Requires chat client software. Integrated in some operating system and most browser. Available for download on the web, usually for free. Include with some paid ISP. Built into some website. Okay, chat. We look into Facebook Messenger, online chat like Telegram web, WhatsApp web. This is chat, real time. Okay, it's not forum. Forum you type today, maybe tomorrow people will answer your chat or your question. That is the difference between real time chat and also a forum. Okay. Online discussion, email, and file transfer. As I mentioned before, online discussion, online area where user have written discussion may require a reader program, integrate in some operating system, email program, and browser. This is forum for online discussion, not supposed to be real-time chat. People may answer the question or the discussion on the spot, but it's not an real-time chat. And then we have email. Message and file sent via a network such as the internet requires an email program. For example, Yahoo Mail, Google Mail, Salam Mail. Okay. Integrated in many software, suite and operating system. Available free at portals and web. Include with a paid ISP. Can be purchased separately. Okay. Why does it say it can be purchased? There are mail that have been used by a large corporation that we need to pay if the corporation want to use it. For example, Lotus Mail. This is being used widely by most of the government and also large organization. And then we have file transfer, method of uploading file to and downloading from server on the internet may require an FTP file client program. FTP is file transfer protocol. Okay, integrated in some operating system, available for download on the web. Many free for or open source alternative are available. Many applications such as web editing software that require frequent transfer of file on to the internet have built-in FTP capability. Okay, example can be given here is your Dropbox, Google Drive. This is a file transfer program. An application in your mobile phone we can use is Share It. Okay, Share It is a simple file transfer program. And then we have internet phone, internet messaging, and mobile messaging. Internet phone allow user to speak to other user via the internet, via an internet connection. For example, Viber, WhatsApp, Telegram. Nowadays can you use internet phone. Requires a microphone. Okay, microphone, a high-speed internet connection, and a VoIP software. Okay, nowadays if you are using Cellcom, for example, you do you realize that it is using VoIP nowadays? Okay, so it are using high quality or they call high definition call. Okay, some subscription service also require a separate phone and VoIP router with a webcam. Some service also support video chat or video conference. For example, WhatsApp, it support for video chat or video conference. And then we have internet messaging, real-time exchange of message, file, image, audio, and or video with another online user. Requires messaging software integrated in some operating system, available for download on the web, usually for free or available as a browser plugin. Include with some paid ISP. And then we have mobile messaging, short text, picture or video message, send and receive, mainly on mobile device. May require messaging plan from mobile service provider, require messaging software, integrated in most mobile devices, available for download on the web, usually for free. Simple mobile messaging is SMS. Nowadays, people not really are using SMS. They tendency to using internet messaging. Okay, people like to use WhatsApp and Telegram instead of SMS. And then we have video conference, web feeds. Video conference meeting between geographically separate people who use a network to transmit video, audio. Requires video conferencing software, a microphone, a speaker, and a webcam. Okay. Web feed. Keep track of change made to blogs by checking feeds. Require a feed reader. Okay, integrate in some email program and browser, available for download on the web, usually for free. What is web feed? As you know, feed is feeding something. Okay, feeds, web feeds, it give us the info or insight about a new news that come into the web, into the internet. Okay, 2.1.5, we have security tools. Security tools help to protect computer and mobile devices. It is also a part of utility program, which will be discussed later in chapter 3. For quick view, below are the example of security tool. We have personal firewall, antivirus program, malware remover, and also internet filter. Okay, we look into file disk and system management. File disk and system management tools perform maintenance type tasks related to managing a computer, its device, or its program. These tools are also part of utility program, which will be discussed later in chapter 3. We will not discuss it in chapter 2. So this is just an overview or sneak peek. For quick view, Below are the example of file, disk, and system management tool. Okay, we have file manager, search tool, image viewer, and installer, disk cleanup, disk defragmenter, screensaver, file compression, PC maintenance, backup, and restore. Okay. Form of application software. Software is available in a variety of form. We have retail, custom, web app, mobile app, mobile web app, shareware, freeware, open source, and also last but not least is public domain. Okay, this is form of application software, retail software. What is retail software? Mass produced, being produced in a large quantity. Copyrighted software that meets variety of user. Some already pre-installed on new laptop or computer, may be purchased from local store or web. The example here I can give to you is Windows or iOS, Mac software. Okay, so Windows, it come together with laptop or desktop. Either it come together or you need to buy separately. Depends on the provider of the device itself. Okay, and then we have custom software, perform function specific to a business or industry. Software have unique requirement for a particular company. Custom software usually cost more than retail software. For example, if retail software is costing you about 50 ringgit, custom software may be costing you about 300 ringgit. Okay, it is much more expensive. Example of custom software, you can UBS for financial. Okay, retail software, the system being used by the cashier itself. Okay, that is a custom software. There are a company or a vendor producing this type of software. And then we have web app, application store on a web server. User obtains software directly from website and offline. Some apps are free and some charge a one-time fee. Others charge monthly and annually. Okay, this is web app. So the web app, you does not download it to your computer. We access it throughout the internet itself. There is a web app. Okay, for example, Canva. Canva is a web app. You can download it. There are a version for download, but a simple version, but still it access to the web itself. Okay, and then we have mobile application, mobile app, application that can be downloaded from a mobile device app store. For example, Google Play Store or Apple Store. Some apps are pre-installed. For example, in our handphone, photo management software is pre-installed. But if I want to do a editing software, I will download CapCut, Photo Viewer, Photo Grid. This is a mobile app that I need to download. Many mobile apps have are free and others have minimal cost. Yes. And then we have mobile web app, application to optimize display in a browser on a mobile devices. For example, the Dolphin browser, Opera. This is mobile web app. And then we have shareware, a copyrighted software that is distributed at no cost for trial period. For unlimited time usage, user need to make payment to the developer. In some cases, a scaled down version is available for free, and to have fully functional product require a payment. Okay, for example, shareware, as I mentioned before, ShareIt. ShareIt is a shareware whereby the software is limited, has limited function. Okay, another thing is Cam Scanner. It's a software, a shareware, so it has limited function, and if you want to use the fully or premium function, we need to pay. And then we have freeware, copyrighted software provided at no cost, free. The word free in freeware indicates the software has no charge. There are many types of freeware. You can download it and use it freely. without having to pay any cost. Okay. For example, games. Candy Crush is a free software. Okay, freeware. Open source software, software provided for use, modification, and redistribution. For use, to be used by you, by yourself, to be modified, and you want to distribute to other. Redistribution. It's permittable. Has no restriction from the copyright holder. Usually can be downloaded from web server. User can modify and share their improvement with others. The example for open source software is Red Hat, Linux, Ubuntu, uh, Fedora. This is the type of open source software that you can download it, modify, and share it with others. Form of application software. The last one is public domain software. Application that has been donated for public use, has no copyright restriction. Anyone can copy and distribute the software to others at no cost. There are some cases whereby the provider or the developer of the software make it a public domain software. Has no copyright restriction. We cannot modify it, but we can download it and use it for free. Okay. The example here is like one of the software that I like is simple version CC Cleaner. Okay, public domain software. We can use it for free. You can or 6TV and mobile app application that are made freely formulation to watch the TV on your application on your mobile device. 6TV. Okay, that is the name. Okay, the course outcome. I hope with this chapter you can identify the general categories of application software and differentiate among the 7 forms through which software is available. That's all for this chapter. Chapter 2, application software. Okay, do you have any question?
Tak ada, sir.